first international break of the season. How do you reflect on the opening month of the campaign?
I think in terms of the way we've played and the style of play we've shown in probably all the 8 games in the month, we've been quite pleased. What we haven't been pleased with is obviously the shot conversion. That we know we've created a lot of chances in games. We've got 2 players in Grzycki and Jared Bowen who have had I think in the top 5 in the division in terms of touches in the opposition box. And it's for us now to realise where we are. We know in terms of our style of play, we're a high pressing team. We want to get about people. In terms of recovering the ball in opposition's third, we know we're first in the league in that. So we're doing something right. The bit that we're not doing right at the minute is converting the chances. But you know, I'd be more worried sitting here if we weren't getting the chances. I know we've got top players in the top end of this pitch in our club that can take chances. Now it's just about converting them.
I think you've highlighted in the past that the points tally is below your expectations of what you set, but there's still plenty of positives to take from the team's performances in these first 8 games and 6 in the league. There is,
and I mean the style of play is really important to me, you know, and we won't be veering away from that. I believe if we continue to concentrate on our performance, the results will follow. You know, we could easily try and scrap a 1-0 win and not play well, and I think that takes a bigger effect in terms of our overall performance. So we'll continue to try and concentrate on our performance. Because I know if we stick to what we believe in and the group buy into that, then the results will come. So we know, yes, we are down a little bit in terms of our total output in terms of points in the first 6 games, but we've got another 6 games in terms of the 12-game phase. I like the target. I like to set the group to make that up.
What's pleased you the most from what you've seen from the team?
Just the whole energy of the group. The training every day. They train so well every single day. And as a coaching staff, you can't ask for more of that, you know, and learning every single day about every single one of them. And they all are very knowledgeable boys, and they want to learn and get better.
Is it just a case of them finding that little bit more ruthlessness in front of goal and being more clinical?
Yeah, I mean, we drum it into them every day, and that starts in the training ground. You know, I've said this to you before, we don't win on a Saturday, we win Monday to Friday, and that's continue to do the good habits. When we get into those attacking areas, something's got to finish with a cross or a shot, and we're working every day to try and get better at that.
How much progression have you seen in the group from when you took your first session 3 days into pre-season?
I've seen a lot of progression. You know, people can easily look and go, "Where's the progression?" We've won 1 and 6 in the league. I think over the last 2 games we've gone to 2 tough places in Preston, who I can see being right up there at the top end of the league, hopefully with us, and Millwall, who are tough to play at, at the Den, and we possibly could have won both games. But now we've got a Saturday now, leading into September. The players are relishing the opportunity to try and pick up some wins.
You put some solid foundations in place in these first few months here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing was to try and stamp what we want to try and do on the team, and the style of play is a big thing. We like to play with energy, we like to play on the front foot. I think people will have seen that in the games that we've played so far. And like I say to you, getting that bit right is always a start. The next bit of that is converting the chances.
Very much the start of a journey for you. Is it important it turns into a successful journey?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, look, we've got firm belief in ourselves, myself and my coaching staff, and we've got real belief in the players. We're here to help on an everyday level. I think the boys are improving all the time, both individually and collectively, and we're looking forward to what the next month brings.
How much are you enjoying working with these group of lads?
I'm loving it. It's great. You know, it's a great place to come to work every day. You know, the pitches are tremendous. The ground staff work so hard. You know, I come in most mornings about 7:10. They're out there already. You know, 5 or 6 of them cutting the grass. Real hard work and dedication to get that right for us. And everything about the training ground is, everyone works so hard behind the scenes, and the stuff that people don't see to try and get us to where we want to be.
Attitude and application of everyone's spot on.
Yeah, it's great, and that's a big thing for us. I'm a big believer in that, in attitude, application. If you get that right, then success follows.
Just looking at your time at your club so far, I think it's been 11 weeks since your appointment. How have you settled into?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Really am. Couldn't be happier really, and the support that I've received since I've been in here from the staff, from the fans, has been great. And I just want to try and bring some good times back to this football club, and we're working very hard to do so.
Is it everything you expected? Yeah,
it is. Yeah, I mean it's as you walk into a new football club, it's a bit different. But we've got used to it. Myself and Cliff we enjoy coming into work every single day. We come in quite early. We try and prep as best we can, so that the players get everything they need when we go into the training ground. And I think in turn, the performances have been there. The longer we keep continuing with the same methods and the same beliefs, then I know the results will come.
You mentioned Cliff there. How important was it for you to bring him here with you?
It was massive. It was massive. He was a key part for us last year at Doncaster, and for him to come with me was massive. And I still have, I've got good coaches here in Tony Pennick and Barry Richardson. Barry was my goalkeeping coach at Peterborough when we won promotion at Old Trafford there. So I know Barry a long time, and I've got to know Tony over the last 11, 12 weeks, and both of them work so hard. Again, like myself and Cliff, trying to improve people, trying to create a really good culture around the training ground, and everything seems good.
How did yours and Cliff's partnership start up?
To be honest with you, I tried to take him to Peterborough with me when I first got appointed there, but he'd only just gone into Sunderland. Maybe he felt it was a little bit too soon for him, but once I got the Doncaster job, he jumped at the chance to come with me, and I've known him for years. We played together at Scunthorpe. He used to shout at me a lot for not tracking my man and things like that, but no, he's a winner, Cliff, and he demands standards every single day. You just have to ask the players that, little things that can rile Cliff, like a loose touch or hitting the mannequin with a ball. But that's just him. He demands it every single day, and it rubs off on everybody.
Is there a good cop, bad cop routine?
I think we're a bit of both, really. I think one of us can lose it very quickly, and the other can calm people down. But we're here to learn, we're here to help, we're here to try and improve people, and ultimately that will make us a successful team.
It's very much a team effort on and off the pitch.
It is, and it has to be. If we want to have a successful season, we want to be pushing towards that top 6. That hasn't changed. We're very, very early into the season, and like I said to you, a lot of things that we're working on, we're doing right. We know where we're a little bit short, and we'll continue to work on that.
First taste of the Championship as a manager or a coach. Obviously played at that level. How are you finding it?
I'm really enjoying it. I think the managers in this league are all very, very experienced. I think I'm probably right in saying I'm one of the youngest, but I'm quite young in my management career anyway, and I think I'm learning very, very quickly. I learned a lot at Peterborough with Dara McAnthony and Barry Fry, and the grounding I had there was second to none, and I can only thank them. I can't thank them enough for that. And I think in turn that took me into Doncaster in a better frame of mind, and a lot more clear on what I wanted to do as a manager. So, I think I've learnt the hard way.
And we go again, like I say, after this international break, and really is a chance to express ourselves and get some more points on the board. Yeah,
I mean, I think a lot of teams thinking like that as well. I think if you look through the league, there is not much in it. There is a couple of teams, in my opinion, who've looked excellent in the first 6 games, the likes of Leeds and Fulham. But apart from those two, in my opinion, there's not much in it. I think in any given day anyone can win. We got to make sure our day is more so than others, and we can continue to believe in what we're doing.